You guys know how much I love Kewpie, right? It's the iconic Japanese mayonnaise that's basically a permanent resident in my fridge. I put it on sandwiches, burgers, fries, in dressings. Remember the hollandaise that I made with it? It was essentially foolproof. It was so good. If food sits around here long enough, there's a good chance that Kewpie's ending up on it. But then a stupid little idea popped into my head. If I'm always using Kewpie at home, why not use Kewpie where Kewpie comes from?
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, new year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. They wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T. Up chasing coins like Sonic, could trust me, they don't sleep. Play my songs out of whip, she said keep that shit on repeat. Gotta calculate steps, I gotta take a step back and breathe. Life got busy, I turned 18, moved out, all that I had was a dream. Wanna see all of my people free, but I ain't Martin Luther.
Welcome to Tokyo. Absolutely one of my favorite cities in the world. It's busy, it's loud, it's organized, chaotic, old and new, and somehow all those things at exactly the same time. It's where ancient temples sit next to giant video screens, where the trains run on time, always, and where every corner feels like something incredible is happening. And for a food guy like me, it's basically Disneyland, but with way better snacks. But before we start cooking, I thought we should have a look at the stuff that's inspired a borderline unhealthy obsession in me. So we're headed to the Kewpie Mayo Terrace Museum, where we'll have a look at the history, the story, and learn a few things about the little squeeze bottle that I love so much. Some things that you probably didn't even know. And then we'll get into the kitchen where I can make a couple Kewpie inspired and seriously delicious dishes. But first, before all that, I gotta shop, right? That is assuming we can find the grocery store, and that couldn't be a problem, could it? I cannot be the only person that travels in a city they don't know and can't use these maps. I mean, I hate it when you get to the point and it says, oh, take the stairs on the left. There are no stairs on the left. And I'm doing this. If a camera like Max now could follow me, you'd see a lot of this. I have double backed so many times. I've 10, 15,000 steps a day, probably 6,000 of those steps are retracing my path, trying to find out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Oh wait, 20 feet, take a slight left turn. I think this is us. I think we actually did it. Or is it on the other side of that?
That's gotta be it.
This
Look
looks
at,
right.
This
Oh wait, then take the stairs.
Look at how cool this little pathway is.
We're doing it. Taking the stairs. Okay, wait a second. See, this is where I thought it was. I thought it was in this building. Oh, shit. I have no idea where I am. I think we do this. Can you see what that is? Get a shot of that. You know what that is? I read about it. That represents man's confusion while using a map on their phone. Okay, take a right. We're gonna ask the guard, the security guy. Watch this, watch this. Simasen. Fukushimaya? Fukushimaya. Oh, I think if this takes us down, then we're right. Come on, I think it's inside here downstairs. Wait, I'm gonna go ask at the desk. He did point here. Wait, I'm gonna ask. Excuse me, Fukushimaya?
Fukushimaya?
Hey, business tower. We're getting closer. I don't know where it is though. Oh, you have to take an elevator. Shit. Come on. We're never getting back. We'll never find our hotel. Oh, we might be okay. We got out. Why did we get out? Oh no. It says tasting market. It looks little. This is absolutely the wrong place. I need like a proper, okay, so how do we find that? And we eventually found the right supermarket. In its native homeland, 328 yen, it's $2. $2. We pay, the cheapest I've ever seen it was $4.50. That was major sale at a Japanese supermarket in San Diego. Wow. Okay.
Should we load up a suitcase with it?
Now,
Sell it on the black market?
now we can rest. Got it. 2 bags of groceries, including the biggest, most beautiful green onions I've ever seen in my life. I can't wait. We'll go back, sort a few things out, and we're off. And after a short cab ride, we're there. The Kewpie Mayo Terrace in all its glory. And do you notice anything here? Because the crisscross design on the building is also on the famous Kewpie bottle. And check this out. The way you get into the museum is through the most gigantic Kewpie bottle you've ever seen. The cap. Come on. It's a dream. I'm home. This is my happy place. Kewpie around the world. But now it's time for our tour. And by the way, tours are normally in groups of 25, unless you're a very lucky kid from San Diego. And my tour today was given by Yuko-san, and she was amazing. And look, I don't want to ruin it for you, so I won't share everything, but I learned a lot, including that in 1925, founder Toichiro Nakashima introduced Japan's first commercially produced mayonnaise. And ready for this? Unlike other mayos in the world, he used only egg yolks to make the rich, creamy flavor we all love about Kewpie. And the iconic baby on the bottle, that started as a popular American doll in 1909 and then was adopted by Kewpie as its mascot because it showed health, happiness, and a friendly face for the brand, that little cutie. And then entering the section that talks about the factory, they actually blast you with air to simulate the cleaning stations workers pass through before entering production areas. But my favorite part was the yolk separator, which cracks and separates 600 eggs a minute. Kewpie goes through about 6.5 billion eggs every year, and that's a lot. But they're not just a mayo company. They use virtually every part of the egg to make everything from dressings to nutrition products. Honestly, they're more egg empire than condiment company. That was amazing. I feel like a kid in a giant candy store, a giant mayonnaise candy store. It's so great. But now we have to cook. I want to make something super delicious, super umami with Kewpie, of course. Let's go to the kitchen. Don't hit your head. Yokoso, welcome to my Kewpie kitchen. It actually could say Sam's Kewpie kitchen. I am so honored to be in here today, honestly. The tour was great. Yuko was fantastic. And after you do the tour, you'd come into a kitchen like this, not this side, but the little tables around, and you would do a tasting of a bunch of different Kewpies. And if you don't think there's a lot of different Kewpies, look, one of my favorites are this little travel size and the emergency packet. Is put this in your backpack. You never know when you need it. And this one, the Kewpie Smoke. Kewpie Smoke. I buy this in San Diego online from a Japanese store because you can't buy these in the States yet. Maybe somebody can do something about that. We're making a pasta, an umami, rich inspired pasta. There will be soy, there will be miso, there will be garlic, there will be nori sprinkled on top, seaweed sheets cut up, egg. Oh, the whole thing's gonna be great. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prep a couple vegetables first, make our little sauce that you know has Kewpie in it, and then everything will come together like that, like 1, 2, 3, sorry. Everything will come together like that, ichi, ni, san, right? Vegetables first, starting with the most glorious green onions I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything so majestic? This country is a special place in my heart for all kinds of things, not the least of which is this. So I don't need too much. Let me cut some of this up and some garlic and just follow along. Max thinks I'm talking, so here's how I've been talking. Max thinks I'm talking quiet. I am talking quiet because
Normally you scream in the backyard.
I'm in Japan and I'm trying to be not too loud. Okay, here, how's this? Welcome to Sam's Kewpie Kitchen.
There you go, now
That's
we can
better.
hear you.
Now you can hear me. I don't have to redo everything, do I?
No.
Okay, so we've got quiet, polite Sam. Now you got usual Sam. Okay, let's get these cut. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, green onion. How much do I need? Well, I do want some green too, so let me actually go from up here. And a cut this way, and maybe this way, and now this. Oh boy, the smell, this is just so great. Okay, this, some garlic next, and we chop. I don't have to rush. Okay, I don't want to cut myself, and I felt like I might be rushing. The only time I cut myself is when I rush, and there's no reason to rush. The Kewpie people have given me lots of time in here, so take my time, do a nice job with my garlic. And our sauce begins with the star of the show, Kewpie. About that much. Recipes below, I promise. I don't always get it, but this time, for sure, it's there. And now, I'm forgetting what I need. Oh, I need Parmesan. They were so sweet. I needed to borrow everything, and I've needed a grater. So there's a ginger grater. This one has these little nubs. This guy, I think, will work for me. Let's find out. Perfect. Listen, you already know with Kewpie in this, and Parmesan cheese in this, and then miso and soy. There's nothing that I'm doing today that you can't make back home, wherever home is. No crazy ingredients, you can get all this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. And wait, something great coming next. I don't wanna grate my fingers though. Okay, the next thing that's gonna make this great is, wait for it, 1 egg yolk goes in, and we mix, like this. Oh boy, you ready to cook something? I'm ready to cook something. Let's go. I'm using linguine. It could be spaghetti, honestly. It could be anything. You could even do this with a shell kind of noodle if you wanted. So I think this is a timer. Oh yeah, timer. Let's give it 8 minutes and see what it does. We're gonna want this al dente in. Great, okay, that's cooking. Stay in, you, stay in, stay in. Okay, good. All right, the other pan now. This pan gets butter to melt. And let's let it get going before we add the garlic. Next in, some soy, some miso, regular white or yellow miso paste, available at any supermarket back home, wherever your home is. And let's just add a little chili crisp in here, just for shits and giggles, as we say. Beautiful. Okay, let those melt together nicely. Oh, the pot. Stop. Stop. Okay, got it. Just in time. The last thing I want to do is burn down the Kewpie building. Can you imagine? American takes down the Kewpie building in the original site. This is the first factory here. Now it's the museum, but do not want to bring shame upon myself. So I'll keep my eye on this. Okay, let's mix this up next door though. This is smelling really spectacular. Like really spectacular. We're doing great. I'm in Japan, obviously. I'm at the Kewpie Mayo Terrace, obviously. I'm cooking, obviously. You know what I did? I forgot something. I forgot my garlic. Why should I be different here than I am in San Diego? So let's add the garlic. It's probably the best time to add it anyways. Now, we'll just give this a minute or so to let the garlic get fragrant. Oh, I just made it so much better. I would have been so sad if I didn't add this garlic. Now we're talking. Okay, now we have a pasta we can be happy about. All right, our pasta's there. I'm gonna save a little of the pasta water if I wanna thin it. And you know you always wanna do this. Yes, you could use regular water, but honestly, this has the starch from the pasta. It's so much better. So we can stop that heat, turn this up one more, and we're just gonna go directly into, watch out for splashing backs. A couple more. This we wanna just mix nicely. Okay, you've got a fantastic, super delicious pasta right here, but this is not where we're stopping, because now we're gonna add the Kewpie egg and Parmesan mixture. Now you can see you're gonna want some water to thin it, and that's why we've saved back that other stuff. So a little bit like this. Nice and creamy, that's your goal. Okay, I'm really hungry. I didn't have breakfast this morning. Oh, now I'm making a mess in the Kewpie kitchen. But wait, I said umami crazy rich. A little bit more water. But we're gonna give it 2 more things. Beautiful, okay, right here. And here we go. Okay, wait, because a little bit of this nori and some furikake, which is more roasted nori, but there's sesame seeds. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And if you wanted, you could even add a little more of the chili oil. And that, we say, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Beautiful. All right, hold on, let's have a bite, but I need my friend here with me. You wanna have a bite? Okay. We say in Japan, before you eat, itadakimasu. That gives thanks and respect to the farmer, the food, the animals, the whole process. It's a really lovely thing. Shows appreciation for what you're about to eat and who made it and all that. Okay, here we go. 1 bite. Oh, the nori, the furikake. I don't know how to say oh holy shit in Japanese, but oh holy shit, oh my God. If you could eat, you would love this. It's incredible. Listen, umami, it's that taste, it's magical. It's not salty, it's not sweet. It's what you get from things like anchovies. Listen, the Parmesan adds umami, the nori adds umami, the furikake adds umami. And if you're in a home that is traditionally regular Italian style pasta, this is your next new best friend. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna share this with my friends behind the camera, but I have another place I'm gonna cook. I didn't come all this way just to make the world's greatest pasta, which it could be. Something else I want to make. You're gonna like it. Oh, I forgot to put them in. Oh, after all that. Oh no, after all this. I always forget. Max, I forgot the green onions. After all that, I forgot to put the green onions on top. Yuko-san said, a question, how did you cook the green onions? I went, I didn't cook them. They were supposed to go on top. And as much fun as I was having, it was time to move on. But this time, we took the subway for another place to cook. So after the museum, which is fabulous, we wanted a neighborhood that was a little less traveled, a little less touristy. So we've come to Gyogaoka. It's almost like a little European style neighborhood. And we found what I think might be my new favorite restaurant in all of San Diego, with maybe the best name ever. This is called By the Way, and by the way, it's fabulous. By the Way is an unpretentious neighborhood teppanyaki restaurant with everything from classic okonomiyaki to inventive originals, which pretty much makes it the perfect place for today's little experiment. I'm opening my Sapporo beer with a Corona opener. I can't think of a better way to start than with a little beer, because today is By the Way's 3rd anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They don't actually open until 5 p.m. and they've been gracious enough to let me come in and make what we're gonna make. You wanna know what we're gonna make? I'm making a cheeseburger, but it's not any cheeseburger. I'm making what I'm now gonna call an Osaka Cheeseburger. Okonomiyaki. You've seen me talk about maybe okonomiyaki before. I've been here for 2 weeks. I've had it a bunch of times. It's sort of that pancake that they do on the flat top. Oh, we did a video, Max and I. We did, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okonomiyaki. We'll put a link to it. He'll forget. Maybe here's a picture of it. Here's some pictures of okonomiyaki. Anyway, I'm gonna make all those components into one beautiful Osaka style cheeseburger. Kewpie. So good. So it's gonna have all the components of a regular cheeseburger. Caramelized onions, yes. Cheese, of course. Bacon, yes. I'm using pork belly. And beef, but We'll get to all those in a second. I must start now by caramelizing some onions, so I'll cut them, and then we're off to the races. And lighting is what it is. This is one of the coolest little restaurants you will go to. So this is for the caramelized onions. These onions will go on the bottom. So I'll just make a bunch. Not sure I'll use them all. I'm making one of these Osaka cheeseburgers, but I want to make sure I have enough onions. Okay, onions here, a little oil here, and on they go. Okay, we'll start by letting these caramelize. This is 5-6 minutes. We've done this 1,000 times at home. By the way, one of my favorite things to say, restaurant called By the Way. By the way, Nonaka-san, the owner, you should see his work on this flat top with eggs, with okonomiyaki, with everything. He's a genius, he really is. Okay, but so while these are caramelizing, we'll leave them. Let me make the batter that we're gonna use for this. Okay? All right, come back over here, Maxie, and we can make a batter. I'm gonna start with some flour. This is actually tempura flour, so we're gonna make this work. The recipe is below, and I'll put the ingredients that will work for you at home. Green onions. Look how beautifully they cut their onions. 2 eggs. Uh-oh. Shell. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Soy sauce, salt and pepper. And for liquid, and this is dashi. Okay, you're probably not gonna have dashi. It's like a soup base that they use here is very popular. If you don't have that, a little chicken stock would be great in this. And now this, we wanna just mix, get this mixed up really well. And then the important part of an Osaka style okonomiyaki, cabbage, which they have right down here. So important to everything they do. Look how much cabbage there is. Whoa, crazy. And I'm gonna mix a little bit at a time. I want more than this, but this is basically thick pancake style batter when you're done. So you see this? Too runny, right? Wait, the onions, hold on, right here, right here. Cheeseburger needs caramelized onions, right? So obviously the lighting is not perfect. It's a restaurant, it's not a set. But it's not perfect at my place either. But it looks like a set. If Steven Spielberg built a set for a Japanese teppanyaki style restaurant, this would be it. Look how amazing it is. So we'll make our okonomiyaki about this big. Now our batter part. We want this to be fairly big and impressive. You're doing great. Okay, what else do you need with a cheeseburger? You need bacon. I'm using pork belly. All right, put these on top. These sides come in. Okay, we're gonna let that cook for about 2 more minutes before we flip it. In the meantime, we can get our beef ready. And here's what I'm using. Super thinly sliced Wagyu. But I wanna add a couple things to this. So let's do this. Here's what we'll do. We'll add soy sauce to this and a little mirin, which is like sweet cooking sake. And this we will mix. Just give this, you know, a couple minutes while the pancake is cooking. And in fact, I'm about ready to flip it. Just extra flavor here. Okay. All right, let's flip this. Let's try to flip this. Let's just make sure. Ichi, ni, san. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, it's good, right? Caramelized onions on the bottom. And now the bacon is cooking. And now we have probably 5 minutes to let the bacon cook before we flip it back. But I'm feeling very good about this. So I think I want to just scope it for a sec. We're not quite there, but I'm going to loosen it and just move it. Do you hear the sizzle? So sometimes just moving off to a separate section that hasn't been used is going to give you a hotter area. And that's what we've done. Okay, this guy's ready to flip. I just don't want to screw this up. Ichi ni. Oh, snap. Okay. That's beautiful. All right, beef time. So part of my fingers, but it's just easy. You see how beautifully thin this is. And you see the, wait for it, the gorgeous marbling. So I bought this in a supermarket today, and this would be used for quick stir fries and all kinds of dishes here that it's just there ready for you. The choices at the supermarkets in this city are insane. Okay, so it's pretty good coverage. A little bit more over here. And now we're flipping back again. We're almost there. What I need to do, while that's like that, is I need to start an egg. So let me start one egg over here. Maybe a little bit more oil. As soon as I flip this. Okay, 2 minutes. Now an egg. Salt and pepper. Oh, we're hitting all the high notes today. Okay, I'm ready. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, ready for this? Remember I said cheeseburger. Cheese. I ripped it. It's going to be okay. Lid, water. And that's right. Oh boy. Okay. Okonomiyaki sauce. Now, the important part. The Kewpie. Always Kewpie. Wait for it. Green onion. Come on. We are in Japan. And now this. Ladies and gentlemen, an Osaka Wagyu bacon cheeseburger with caramelized onions and a fried egg on top. Boom. Now we have to try it. Now maybe just, there you go. Let's try this, shall we? Okay, tasting time. No naga-san. Taichi. Okay, you cut. You cut.
Okay.
The honor, you guys. Yeah, yeah.
Touch cut.
Hi. We all have a little.
まずこれを割りますね。
はいはいはい。
これを。
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Woo. Oh. Good smell. すげえ、スーパージャンキー。
Osaka Cheeseburger. Oh, I love this. I think if you've ever had okonomiyaki, you'd be looking at this thinking, wow, okay, I'm intrigued. I wonder if this could actually work. Arigatou gozaimasu. Itadakimasu. Oishii.
美味しい。New food.
New?
New. Very good.
Very good.
Very
The Wagyu doesn't hurt. The pork belly doesn't hurt. It's Japan and America in one dish with melty cheese. How could this ever be bad? And I got to make this on By the Way's 3rd anniversary. Happy anniversary, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's the best day ever. In fact, it was a few of the best days ever. So there you go, my 5th trip to Tokyo, and somehow this city still manages to surprise me. The food is incredible, obviously, but it's really the people, the hospitality, and the willingness to share their traditions and their kitchens that keeps bringing me back. Tokyo, arigatou gozaimasu, and thanks for having me. I'll see you again soon.